I am here today with the Ladies 8 Ball, the 2024 Ladies 8 Ball champions, we the North of Barrie, Ontario, Canada. Ladies, how are you?
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Great. On this cold.
Good. Do you guys want to start by just kind of introducing yourselves?
I'm Jane Leduc. I was the captain of the ladies team.
Sue, just a lonely little four at the time.
So funny. Sharissa Elliott, I was a 4 at the time as well.
Yeah.
We're missing Jen Cook and we're missing Kelly Morris.
All right, awesome. So why don't you guys start out by kind of telling me about your journey to make it to the Ladies Championship?
Charles?
Well, it started off, we have to do a qualifier. So we basically play a session out, and then, which is a bunch of games against all the other lady teams, female teams, and then we win to vie a spot to this qualifier. So we won the qualifier, and that allows us to go to Vegas.
How did your team get together?
Go ahead.
Well, I've been with them the least amount of time on this team, but Jane and I have played forever. These guys have played together for quite a while, and I just jumped in the last couple years. And it's great because we all just gel and mesh really well. We're like family, not just pool players. So, I mean, it's just been great. It's been so much fun. We're like family.
Well, and I think a lot of us started playing in Midland, which is about 40 minutes north of Barrie, that we now play out of. And that league ended up finishing off, and so we joined the Barrie League. And then that's when we kind of all officially got together with Sue, and which was the final piece of the puzzle. And so all of us 5 went on to rocking it last year. So.
That's awesome. So once you got out there and you started playing, did you think that you were going to make it all the way to the Pool Dog Championship arena?
Kel might have a different answer than me, but
I'm not quite sure. We were very strong in all of our matches. We did run into sudden death a few times in our matches, which was really hard on my last player that had to play in sudden death, but we came through it. We did lose a match. We all remember the match we lost, which put us to the B side and said, that's okay. We can just play another round or two and come back to the A side. And it just kept going so well for us, truly so well for us.
Yeah.
We just gelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an awesome picture.
I love that picture. Oh my God, it brings me to tears every time I see that picture.
So what was it like at home after you got back from the championship?
The actual, we had so much love and support from family, friends, people in all different halls, to be honest, that we didn't necessarily know that would approach us and congratulate us. And it was quite surreal and overwhelming to experience that and be recognized for that. And though it's bittersweet actually, because we all had played together for so long and it was such an incredible team, very strong. But once we came back, all of our skill levels did change and go up, because we've been rocking it pretty well through the year. And so then we could no longer play together, us 5, on a ladies team starting in September. So it's been a little bittersweet because we had to kind of break up and play with other people, but it's also been, a new and fun challenge as well. And we see each other and play in regular league with each other anyway. So it's not like we don't see each other, but it's definitely, for me anyway, been a little bittersweet. I miss playing with all 4 of them on a ladies team. So.
No, I bet. How would you describe your team?
Go ahead, Sue.
Great. Just everybody's so caring, and we just get along so great, and it's not just us, it's our husbands, it's our kids, it's our, you know, like everybody, like we have family parties, like we all get together at someone's house. It's not just see you at pool, you know, so we just gel really well and
take criticism very
great
well.
friends, yes.
Take timeouts very
And
well.
it's not just us either, it's the whole pool hall. We've got some great friends and that have given us pointers, and we learn from everybody in the pool hall. So the pool hall's a huge deal as well. It's everybody's amazing around us. So
huge unit and
lots of support.
That's great. Now, as you know, it's Women's History Month, and about a quarter of our membership is female. So kind of tell me how and why you all got started playing pool.
For me, I've started actually in my great uncle's basement playing snooker forever ago. I think I was probably 7. Played for years, played Superior, escalated until one day at Captain Ken's, pool league needed another player, and Bobby Bruin came out to the restaurant and was talking, and I heard him, and this is Jane's other half, and said, we need a player. And I was there with my 8-year-old son at the time, and I'm like, I can play pool. So like I joined with Jane forever ago, and then met Teresa and Barrie, and that's my story. You?
Yeah, mine goes back quite a while back. I dabbled in it in high school, and then I just got into a league with friends too through Captain Ken's, and that's how my pool career started. And then I got into more competitive pool and tournaments too. So it's been over 10 years, 12 years I've been playing.
Mm-hmm. Myself, it was my dad had a pool table growing up, and I would go every other weekend to his place, and we just kind of tinker around, and it was nothing, of course, serious because we were quite young at that time. And but my dad was a good pool player, so we'd kind of watch and learn from him a little bit. And then many years later, I was with someone that was big into pool, so I'd go and just watch. And I was, as usual, everyone knows I'm a bit of a nerd, so I was cross-stitching, sitting there watching everyone play pool while I was doing my nerdy thing. And it was actually Ray Maurice from the hall that approached me and said, hey, can you hold a stick? And I said, sure. And so I kind of just started from there, and I just naturally have a competitive nature, so it just kind of took from there. And that's how I really got started playing, and that was about 13 years ago. So.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what advice would you all give to other women who are looking to get started playing pool in the APA?
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
It's amazing.
Don't be afraid to lose a lot before you win.
Yeah.
You know, like don't be deflated. Like just you don't get better unless you play better, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's. I mean, we just played in Montreal. There were people that came up to me and said, "Oh my God, you won in Vegas!" So they knew me from that. Same with Niagara Falls. I went into a tournament and people recognized us, so that was kind of humbling in a way. Kind of neat. It's reaching people. So.
Yeah, I think just getting out there, just trying it. It's amazing. I've met so many amazing, incredible people. Now are friends, and you just never know. You get out there, and you never know. It might be something that you just really love, or turns into a passion like ours, or it just turns into a little fun weekend out, right? But definitely is amazing. And I think, there's always been very strong female players out there over all these years, but, I think it's getting more and more recognized, ladies and in the females department. And so definitely there's always strong ones to look up to and learn from. And we welcome anyone to come out, but especially a female if they would love to come out and join. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, ladies, thank you for taking time to join us today. We appreciate it. And congratulations again. You've got, I think, a few more weeks left to defend your titles, right?
Yeah.
great. Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.